Direct and indirect speech. There are two ways of saying what someone has said: direct speech and indirect or reported speech. Direct speech. When we quote the speaker's actual words, it is called direct speech. Examples: Mahesh said, "I am an active boy." Garima said, "I am not lazy." She said to me, "Are you a doctor?" Priya said, "I have read the story." Indirect speech. When we do not quote the speaker's actual words but tell them in our own words, it is called indirect speech. Examples: Mahesh said that he was busy. Tina said that she was not free. She asked if I were a teacher. Asha said that she had read the book. Rules for changing direct speech into indirect speech. First, when the reporting verb is in the present or future tense, the tense of reported speech is not changed. Example: Pankaj says, "I am a student." Direct. Pankaj says that he is a student. Indirect. Tarun says, "Nilesh is very poor." Direct. Tarun says that Nilesh is very poor. Indirect. The principal will say, "Tomorrow is a holiday." Direct. The principal will say that tomorrow is a holiday. Indirect. Manvi says, "Shakshi will write a story." Direct. Manvi says that Sakshi will write a story. Indirect. Second, if the reporting verb is in the past tense, the verb in the reported speech is changed into past tense as shown in the table below. Direct speech, indirect speech. Simple present. Mehak said, "This is a good painting." Simple past. Mehak said that was a good painting. Present continuous. Rohan said, "I am waiting for Richa." Past continuous. Rohan said that he was waiting for Richa. Present perfect. Riya said, "We have done our work." Past perfect. Riya said that they had done their work. Simple past. Tarun said, "Preeti gave me a gift." Simple past or past perfect. Tarun said that Preeti gave her a gift. Tarun said that Preeti had given her a gift. Past continuous. Veena said, "I was reading a novel." Past perfect continuous. Veena said that she had been reading a novel. Past perfect or past perfect continuous. Rajat said, "We had reached early." Rajat said, "We had been waiting for 2 hours." Past perfect or past perfect continuous. No change in tense. Rajat said that they had reached early. Rajat said that they had been waiting for 2 hours. Change in tense for modal auxiliary verbs. In reported sentences, the modal auxiliaries can, may, will and shall change to the past tense. Mohit said, "I can give you a lift." Mohit said that he could give me a lift. It may rain today, Nitya said. Nitya said that it might rain that day. Jyoti said, "I will buy the book." Jyoti said that she would buy the book. "We shall reach early," Father said. Father said that we should reach early. Third, if the reported speech relates to universal truths, proverbs, and historical facts, it remains unchanged. Direct speech, indirect speech. He said, "The earth rotates around the sun." He said that the earth rotates around the sun. The Guru said, "God is one." The Guru told that God is one. The teacher said, "India got freedom in 1947." The teacher said that India got freedom in 1947. Our principal said, "Man is mortal." Our principal said that man is mortal. Fourth, the words showing nearness of time or place in direct speech are changed into the words showing distance of time or place in indirect speech as follows: direct speech, indirect speech. This, that, these, those, here, there, now, then. today, that day, tonight, that night, tomorrow, the day after, yesterday, the day before. Said and told. Remember the rules for the use of the reporting verbs say and tell. We use tell if the reporting verb is followed by the name of the person or a pronoun used for that person being spoken to in direct speech. Karan said to me, "You should participate in the competition." Karan told me that I should participate in the competition. However, when the person being spoken to is not mentioned after the reporting verb, we use say. Karan said, "It is a holiday." Karan said that it was a holiday. Fifth, for changing interrogative sentences into indirect speech, the following rules are to be followed. First, in reporting a question in the indirect speech, the introductory verb is changed into ask, inquire, demand, or some other words having a similar meaning. Second, using whether and if. We use whether or if to introduce the reported speech of the question begins with auxiliary verbs such as are, is, am, was, were, do, does, did, have, had, will, am, or may. Third, the interrogative form is changed into the assertive form. Fourth, the same word is used for introducing the reported speech if the question begins with an interrogative pronoun or adverb such as what, who, which, whom, when, where, how, and why. Examples: Vinay said to me, "Do you play football?" Direct. Vinay asked me if I played football. Indirect. Aman said to me, "Have you finished your work?" Direct. Aman asked me if I had finished my work. Indirect. The teacher said to me, "What is your name?" Direct. The teacher asked me what my name was. Indirect. Sixth, imperative sentences. In reporting commands and requests, the indirect speech is introduced by some verbs expressing command or request, and the imperative mood is changed into the infinitive. We use words expressing command or request as the reporting verb: ordered, commanded, shouted, or demanded. Shut the door, Mother said. Mother ordered us to shut the door. To shut, the infinitive. Aditya said to Ram, "Please help me." Aditya requested Ram to help her. To help, the infinitive. Richa ordered the gardener to water the plants. Seventh, optative sentences. The reporting verbs change into wish or pray, etc. The optative form changes into assertive form, and the conjunction that introduces the reported speech. Examples: He said to Amit, "May you live long." Direct. He wished that Amit might live long. Indirect. Nandan said to him, "May God bless you." Direct. Nandan prayed that God might bless him. Indirect. When we report exclamatory sentences, we change them to statements. We use these reporting verbs: exclaimed, blamed, praised, cried out, applauded, regretted, wished, desired, etc. With exclaimed, we usually add expressions for feelings: exclaimed with fear, with joy, with surprise. We use the conjunction that to introduce the reported sentence. We change the verb to an appropriate past tense form. Team shouted, repeat. The team shouted, "Hooray, we have won!" The team shouted joyfully that they had won. Rita said, "What a lovely dress!" Rita exclaimed with pleasure that it was a lovely dress.